if you are new here, please make sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know every time that I post. I'm really happy for my video doing really good with the routine, my spiritual routine. That video is really meant to help with anxiety and everything else. I am going to do an updated one in the future, probably within the next month or two, with better lighting and stuff like that. I'm going to try to do it during the day and use my umbrella light and so on and so forth. So today's video is going to be about how to have an open mind, and why it's good to have an open mind when you are doing something different with your life and you're changing your daily habits. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm so glad you guys are here. As you can see, I dyed my hair, I got my makeup on and everything. So, well, I usually do. But how to have an open mind and why it's good to have an open mind when you're trying to do something new with your life and just try to be different, you know? We all in our life go through processes of different things to learn or to grow or expand, and that's good, you know? Even if you make mistakes in life, you still will eventually learn from those mistakes, even if they're done over and over and over again. Sometimes we need to go through a process in life in order to learn from the things that we're doing. And you should always have an open mind about that. Because if you are closed-minded, you're not going to learn that lesson. You know, you're not going to learn what is coming from that subject or that thing that you're trying to have an open mind about. So, how to have an open mind. My number one tip is to just be honest with yourself and be honest with other people. Because being honest with yourself and having that self-talk with yourself is truly an amazing thing. It's good to do that. You know, we live in a society where it's very closed-minded, although it had everybody starting to think and learn and expand and go through awareness and go through spiritual awakenings and things like that. So we're starting to slowly wake up and learn from our things and everything else, which is a good thing. So just have a self-talk with yourself every day. Ask yourself, what should I be open-minded about today? And just write down a list of the things you want to be open-minded about. Because the more you do that, you're going to see all the things that you've been closed-minded about, and then it's going to teach you how to be open-minded a lot more, because then you can, you know, go through that list and learn all the different things that you need to be open-minded about and why you should be open-minded. You know, even though there are a lot of YouTube videos, including myself, and there's a lot of research you can do out there, the only real way you're going to learn is if you are open-minded and you are honest with yourself and you go through your own expansion. But it's always good to have that assistance. You know, I am a manifestation and mindset coach, and I have a website down below if you want to check it out. Because having a coach does really truly help you, like, see outside of the box type of thing. Your old self might have been very judgmental to people, very judgmental on the internet, always complaining or whatever. But having that awareness of what you're doing in your daily life is really going to help you understand yourself better as well and be open-minded. Having awareness of the world is going to help you be open-minded. doing your research about what's going on in your world and in your life is going to help you be open-minded. Obviously, don't get lost in what's going on in the world, but when you have that awareness, it's better. So, number 3 to be open-minded is to just study yourself. Study yourself. Study your own mind. Study the things that you talk to yourself about. And that will help you rearrange the things in your mind and help you tweak what you're telling yourself. And, you know, if you are, let's say you want to do something and, you know, you are telling yourself, no, it's okay. You're not going in that situation being open-minded. You're going in that situation being closed-minded. And that does not help you with your situation, you know what I mean? Because if you're closed-minded about it, you're not going to learn from that situation as much as you would if you were open-minded. Sorry if you see the sun's coming out now. So if it's a little bright, I'm really sorry. So yeah, you're not going to fully immerse in that subject or that situation because you're closing yourself off to what you're trying to learn, what you're trying to do, where you're trying to go in life. If you close yourself off and you put that wall up, you're not gonna fully learn from that situation. So don't put the wall up. And the more we understand this, the more we'll be open-minded about it. And it took me a long time to learn this myself, but now that I'm in this big learning phase of my life and I'm you know, not be all, I'm not a be all person or do all person, but we never stop learning, right? We don't stop learning till the day we pass away. And people who think they know everything, they don't. I don't know everything, but the things that I do know, I am teaching. And I want to teach you guys the things that I've been through and the things that I've been learning, the things that I've been doing in my own life, because I've always knew that I was meant to be here as a teacher, and it took me a long time to understand this, and it took me a long time to put that wall down, you know? So step into any situation and just learn from it. Research it. Be it. Do it, you know? The more you be, the more you will attract into your life. The more you do, the more you will attract into your life. The more you're less negative, the more positive you bring into your life, the more positivity comes into your life. You know, you can't be negative in every situation. Yesterday, me and my mom went to the doctor, and she complained about traffic. She complained about so many things yesterday. It's like a domino effect of things. When you stub your toe, then you get into traffic, then you know what I mean? So it's like a snowball effect. Well, that's the same thing with positivity and being. When I learned that it was manifestation and law of attraction, is when I understood that everything is energy, you know, nothing is solid matter. I started to understand things better. And I obviously did my own research on quantum physics. I did my own research on law of attraction and the 12 laws of the universe and things like that. Law of polarity, law of energy, you know, all the laws in another video because I really want, it's very intriguing. I want to get into that with you guys. The more I actually understood myself and the world. You know, this box here, this box is it looks like solid matter. It feels like solid matter, but it's vibrating energy. So everything is energy. You know, our cars run off energy. We run off energy. The satellites run off of energy. When the world is moving, that is energy. Light bulbs are energy. Everything is energy. You know, what we perceive to be real, it's not. It's just there. It's, you know, it's what we perceive in life. And that goes with being open-minded. What we perceive to be may not really be that until we're open-minded to see what it really is. So we understand quantum physics, shifting our own energies, working on that inner stuff, and really dealing with the surface, not just the surface, but really going in deep, really going inward with ourselves. And sometimes sitting alone and asking these questions to yourself, you will get answers as to what is supposed to be for you. Put my phone down and I just ask questions, and eventually I will get an answer. And it could, you know, sometimes I'll get answers in my mind out of nowhere, like when I wake up in the morning the next day. I'll get answers on signs, I'll get answers on license plates. You know, it doesn't matter. But when we really become a spiritual being and we understand that everything is spiritual, everything is energy, then we will start to see things for what they really are. You know, the world is really not a bad place. People are not bad. You know, it honestly just sitting there and going inward and not looking in your phone, not watching the TV, because when we watch certain things, when we watch the news, when we watch horror movies, when we watch mainstream media, we get things that are not really true. And we actually have to look at it for ourselves to see what it is. So my next video is going to be about going on a mental diet and how to really go on a mental diet. Put that wall down and sit with yourself. Go inward. Talk to yourself. Have those conversations with yourself or with your friends. And you'll start to really understand the actual life and yourself. So, I am a manifestation and mindset coach. I teach everything from mindset all the way to law of attraction and why the human mind thinks the way it does. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Make sure you check out my website and make sure to be open-minded. Bye guys. Mwah. Bye.